Tomato sandwich, eh?
So good.
Nice.
Gonna bake some bacon on there. That's with lettuce.
I might have something like that for lunch. Sorry,
It's delicious. You want a bite?
No, not right now. No thanks.
Tomatoes are like the one food that I select.
Really?
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 About what?
Is it?
Like I can never. It's the texture in it, but I can never just take a slice of tomato and just pound it. But I've started to like them on like sandwiches and burgers. But I would still usually opt out a tomato on the sandwich.
Same.
I don't like
Morning.
Depending on the burger, I'll do a tomato. Depending on the type of burger.
I don't
Gotta be like big enough.
Soup.
Yeah, it's got to be like a
Big,
gotta be a big hand.
You do or don't like tomato soup, Bobby?
I do.
I like cold tomato. I'm not really my fan.
Like ketchup. Like if there's a bowl of baby tomatoes, I won't.
Won't? Oh, that's my fave.
Same.
Jam.
Fun
It's
fact,
used to eat, like,
Sydney
by
Finesse
tomatoes.
allergic to baby tomatoes.
But like, I
Yeah,
could sit there in
I have
front of you and
girlfriend.
pound baby tomatoes and not like be like. "Ugh." But I just won't do it.
And polka dots.
It's just not your thing.
Yeah. Like they're still not.
My nan
I gotta probably take
hates
a tomato
tomatoes.
right now.
Like, will freak if a tomato.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
know
don't
a
like
couple
tomatoes. A
people.
lot of people don't.
I love
You got their
tomatoes.
Apple's asshole brother. Apple's asshole brother. Really compare it to Apple.
Oh, you know what I could use right now is a Caesar.
Yeah, man.
With pickle juice.
Oh, a little stick with everything on it. You got the cheese square.
They don't make good Caesars in the States, eh?
They don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Bloody Mary, they use tomatoes.
Good, Kev.
Calgary, invented in
Yeah.
Calgary, Alberta.
Really?
Drink some
I didn't
coffee
know
and
Caesar
wake
was-
up.
These Clamato, I think it's a mix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much MSG in that Clamato. I used to fucking love Caesars, but
I'm exhausted.
it's just that MSG is
See, I don't need a bunch of Caesars.
You can't. You can only have
No,
one.
no.
What?
I just need like
Not even
like,
around.
you're hung as shit.
Yeah.
And the boys go for like lunch in the morning.
Yeah, 100.
You just have a nice C's.
Yeah,
Or-
it's
To
like
kick
a
off the bender to roll.
Beezer?
Beer.
Beezer?
Yeah. Those
Oh,
are good.
see, I don't like it like that.
I can't drop beer in my Caesar now.
Those are okay.
Scott loves his beer with a little clam.
Yeah,
Oh.
I could do that
No
too,
bueno.
for sure. In the morning, or like when I'm just firing up like a day 2 of drinking, first beer usually has to be with a little bit of clam or like a shot of orange juice.
I just rock a Summersby
Orange
if I
juice,
really need to
canary,
get back
yeah.
into
Take a
it.
bite away.
That was Susie's thing.
Summersby is like the easiest go-to.
I like doing that in like hot locations, like if you're drinking beer during the day, have to shove like a shot of orange or anything in the beer.
Yeah.
Kind of
Because then when it starts to get warm, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Shock top with an orange in it.
Shock tops are unreal.
So good.
Very good.
I don't love a Beezer, but it'll get you fucked up quick.
Oh, what?
Or like feeling it, the Beezer thing. Or
Beer
like,
and Caesars?
yeah,
Oh,
because there's vodka
I
in beer,
can't mix
obviously.
can't mix those.
Or the like Bulldogs or whatever.
Oh,
Tequila
yeah.
and beer.
yeah.
Oy.
Tequila and beer, really?
It's like a margarita.
It's actually really
It's a
good.
beer garita.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is good. You just got to use the right type of beer. It's got to be like crisp.
Mexican beer.
There's a lot of nice day drinks out in Caribbean locations.
Like,
Like
you'll
a
see,
beer
like
burrito, but
you'll see, yeah, like the margarita, and then they
with
just
the
put a beer
yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
that's good.
Yeah.
I've had that.
Same thing.
But don't
Oh, I
they
guess
throw
so.
like
There's tequila in there. It's
Yeah,
margarita.
I guess so.
a Corona in like a little.
Yeah,
Mojitos.
those
Call
are
it.
good.
Yeah.
Sangria.
I'd love to get drunk.
Yeah.
Been so long. Yeah, baby.
That's one thing we probably don't realize is how, like, when you cut down on drinking like this, is like really good for you. Like,
True. Yeah.
like going out and just like pounding booze all night.
Only once a
So
week.
many calories.
If I'm losing weight, I'm
I
sure
needed
of it.
those freaking calories, or else I.
Like, I don't know how
lose
many
weight.
beers, how many calories in a beer, but it's got to be like
Oh,
150 or something.
at least.
Like
Or
Well, at
two.
least
Is it more?
Two.
two
that. So
something.
you drink like
Is it really?
Over 200.
Even like a regular can has got to be like 210 or something, right?
I feel like it's like healthier calories because of the wheat and all that shit, though. Oh.
No, I don't think there's anything healthy about it.
Oh,
No.
for sure there is. It's healthy to have a pint a day.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually good for you.
I've heard about that too.
Pint.
Yeah.
Exactly. One.
Yeah, a single pint a day is actually good for you. Good for your heart, too.
20 pints a day. Is okay.
Tequila is
Same with
the
a glass
best.
of wine.
Because they're like, they have less too.
The clearer the liquor, the less calories. Well, in some cases. But yeah, tequila.
Tequila's raw though. The only way I drink tequila is shooting it.
Oh,
So good with pineapple juice, bro.
Tequila and pineapple juice.
So good.
I love pineapple.
Try it with tequila. It's
tequila
so
doesn't
fucking
go
good.
anywhere near
Tequila
these
fucks me up
most.
so hard though.
Oh my god.
So hard.
I could make you tequila cocktails that you would like, for sure.
I went to one year when I went to Mexico. I was with my girlfriend and her like 2 older brothers, and I was trying to keep up with the oldest one who's just a booze house. And he's like, we go shop for shop with tequila. So we started at like right in the morning at like noon. By the end of the day, I had done 24 shots of tequila.
Oh
and he
my
had done
god.
25.
Oh my lord.
And I got lost on the resort. Lost on the resort?
Yeah, exactly.
The Mexicans took me in a cart, brought me back to my room, knocked on the door.
That's hilarious.
Girlfriend opened the door. She's like, oh my god. I just come in, just like lay on the bed, and I start feeling I'm gonna puke, and I do this every single time I puke. I go and I puke in something stupid as fuck. Like, instead of the toilet, I go and puke right in the
closet
fucking tub. Just fill the tub. Just straight in the tub. Oh, go back. So I get the puke again, come back. Not in the tub this time.
Oh,
Not in the toilet.
The sink.
Straight in the sink. Wake up in the morning, just full bathroom, just a fucking disaster.
Oh, good. I'm like, your girlfriend didn't clean it, did she?
No.
She's just like, I'm using the
What's the
bathroom
most
in the
beers you
lobby.
guys have ever drank in a night? Like anytime after 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, from 8 o'clock to the rest of the night.
I'd probably GP.
Over 25, easy.
Yeah, I've drank a
go on.
2-4 before. Or
Over
2-4 cold
25,
shots.
easy. They're American beers.
That's
though.
probably the most, though.
We were driving from Idaho to Utah, and there's like 6 of us going. So me and my buddy had to sit in the back of it. Like he had a canopy, but we had to sit in the back of the truck. Yeah. And we bought 48 beers, and by the time we got there was like 4 beers
to drive.
It was like 2.5 hours.
Oh, you got in your way. Got in your way.
God.
Yeah.
No, I got in your way.
No.
No, it was American beer.
Oh,
so
your
it was
shuffles
like, I
there.
think it was
So
like,
Should have moved
It's
here
like
to begin
3.5.
with.
yeah, it was,
4%.
and especially down there, it was like,
Yeah.
but like.
How
we
was
were
your
fucking
sleep,
tanked.
Ashley?
Yeah, no doubt.
But we were just drinking them like
It was
water. Pretty sure it was
Only
like,
one more night in the Have-Not
Coors
room.
Lights, and we were just fucking. It was just like
those-
fucking Gatorade.
Some days you can just
And
have
food.
those things.
Yeah,
I would say
we
around
each had a
really good.
2-4, man, and we were just like, let's see if we can finish this by. And we drank like 20 beer each, and then we went out. Like, you know what I mean? Then we got to Utah and then went out.
I would say probably 20. around
Yeah,
20.
I think I've done 20 cold shots before, and it was day drinking too. It was over like probably 6 hours or something like that. But
I feel like I do most of
I
them.
can't do it. I don't know how you guys do that.
yeah,
8 or
it's-
9.
Beer?
Yeah.
Oh, I've done.
That's it?
I've done 12 to 15
Yeah.
easy, like pints too.
Really?
No way.
Oh my god.
I can't even like lie and say.
Well, we're like a whole.
Yeah, I'm like 10 to 12 is like tanked. Like, I'm
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It, well,
No.
I
This
guess
is
like,
over like a like
depends.
you know.
Depends
Over
what
a
period
day.
of
A full
time
day.
we're talking.
Over,
about.
over
Yeah.
a full day, I could do more, but
Then that's
this is like 6 hours.
If we're talking straight
An
like
evening?
night and going
Yeah.
out, then yeah, 10 beer. Like if we starting at 8 o'clock and ending at like 1,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
never. I wouldn't cram 20 in there. I would get most would be 12.
Yeah.
But like when you're on vacation, you're just drinking.
Yeah. Like I could
The
do.
second you wake up.
I could sit in night and do 10 beer.
You could do, eight pre, and then you go out to the bar and you get at least 4 or 5 at the
4 or 5 pre,
No, I go
and
more
then
pre.
More
fucking
pre,
at the
even
club,
6.
it's like fucking.
You don't want to
You're like
spend
drinking
much
every
money
half
at the
hour.
bar.
Right, you're-
Oh, for
yeah.
sure. You don't want to spend too much money at the club too, so you gotta get like 8 in you.
I'm not
Every
even-
time I go to
I'm
the
not
bar,
even
it's like
massive
fucking
drinker around.
250 bill. It's like
Oh my god.
That's why, man. You gotta increase that.
drinks. Just fucking. You need one. Someone was saying that the other night. Oh, you got 90,000. You make 90,000. I make like 30. Who cares? I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
Well,
You know what I
love-
mean?
like-
I'm that guy for sure. Fucking
Man, those
no
some-
money in the wallet in the morning and a fucking $150 ATM bill.
One of my craziest nights drinking was I was like on a wait list for surgery, and they called me at like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
and they were like, "Hey, are you good to go in for surgery tomorrow at 7 a.m.?" And I was like, "Yeah, fucking right." She's like, "Good spot open up in the ER, be at the general hospital at 7 a.m." And they're like, "So nothing to eat or drink tonight past midnight." And I was saucing with the boys right now, like right up the hall. They're like, "Nothing to eat or drink past midnight." So I'm like, "All right, sounds good." So we just keep getting drilled.
Like, I got to midnight, boys.
I go to the bar, just getting wasted, absolutely blacked out. I look down at my thing, and it's like 12:30.
Oh.
Okay, like I'm done. So I just completely stopped drinking. I stayed drunk for like the whole night. Go to bed. Wake up. I'm just like so hungover.
Yeah.
Can't drink anything or eat anything. I'm so hungry. I just like lug myself to the hospital.
Fuck.
I lay down there and they're like talking to me like, "All right, blah, blah, blah." And the doctor's like, "So have you like had anything, like any alcohol or to drink?" I was like, "Yeah, I had like a couple beer last night." He's like, "All right, like there's like how many, like," because he's starting to get like concerned that I'm still got a lot of alcohol in my system.
Yeah, your blood is like fucking
He's like, "How
thin
many?"
as water right
He's
now.
like, "Okay, like how many?" I was like 2 or 3. And then he's just like, "Okay, two like so like 2 or 3." I'm like, "Oh, it might have been like upwards of, it could have been close to 10. He's just like, so the nurse throws an IV in me. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna do you another day."
That could have been 2 or 3.
It ended up working out good because the ER got filled up.
Don't
Some
ever
guy got
lie
in
to
a
your
car-
doctor, man.
Some guy got in a car crash and like they were like, "The ER is packed today. Like we'll get you in the next couple of days."
Could've
And I had a
saved
really good
someone's life.
relationship with my doctor, so he was kind of just laughing.
Surgery on your.
On my knee.
I thought.
That's
Any
funny.
other problems?
No, but I've just had 5. I've had 5 on my knee.
Oh
So,
fuck.
but the first time I ever got surgery from my knee, our team doctor on our team, she's like 28, really cool
So
chick.
good
We
for
became
her,
good.
man. That's so
we
cool.
became good friends, and she actually started seeing a knee surgeon. So then she introduced me to him. She's like, "He's gonna do your surgery this time." He was my second one. He's a really good guy, whatever. And like I'm like laying there about to get my surgery, and I'm like not out yet. The anesthesiologist has my stuff, and he just comes in with this huge sombrero on. He's like doing a dance and shit, and I'm just like, "Oh my god!"
Oh,
He's just like,
no.
and he just comes up. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, whatever, blah blah blah." And then so he's just like this super fun guy.
Yeah.
And then after the surgery, like she took me out to his place. He has like a really nice ranch outside of the city. He has like a hockey rink built out there and stuff. And then we just started becoming really, really good friends. And to this day, we're like still good friends.
Oh, that's so cool.
When I went to Hawaii, he was out there, so I stayed with him for a couple days.
Nice.
And he's done like a couple surgeries on me now. But
And you
like,
trust. That's really cool.
yeah, and like I've been super lucky because whenever I've hurt my knee or anything, I've got surgery like a week later. Whereas like a normal person would have to like go to a doctor, go to a surgeon, wait for.
That's
I've just like
awesome.
been like, "Hey, like something's going on." They'll be like, "Come out to the ranch."
She must have worked her ass off to
Yeah.
be 28 and.
Yeah,
already
both
doing-
of them are very, very accomplished people. Like, she's a sports doctor. He's a sports doctor with a arthroscopic knee and shoulder.
Jeez.
So they've been like
awesome.
really good people to have in their life.
They have their own place in Maui, in Hawaii.
They just have a condo. They have like a timeshare condo out there. So, but yeah, I just kind of met them through our football team and stuff. And he's only 30. He's 32.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's so
She's
impressive.
28. So like they're just really good friends.
By the time they're 40, like.
Yeah, no kidding.
So they're getting married this
To rule
year,
the world.
Aw.
and they're doing their like bachelor. They were taking us to Vegas over this break, and
Oh, what nice people.
so yeah, that's been a good
Crazy.
friendship.
The vacation time with the tequila shots, were you just fucked the next day? Like,
Yeah.
did
Oh,
you
yeah.
just start again?
Yeah, I did. I
You
did.
have to.
That was the
At that
biggest. That
point,
was the
you need
biggest
it.
bender of my life, and it was just because my sister's oldest brother was just like a really good guy. But
Mine
he
was
just
in
knows how to
Mexico,
drink.
too.
I wanted to like keep up with him. I wanted to like show him I'm a man.
Sounds like my brother. That's
Fit-
everybody
fit me
with
into
my
the
brother.
I went 7 days, yeah. 7 days straight was the bad one. Or 6 days, I suppose. 7 days we left.
Actually, another big bender was over spring break last year. We went to Banff. And I actually liked Banff spring break better than any other Mexico trips I've went on.
Nice
Really?
beer, bro.
Because we went out to Banff, me and
Wow.
5 buddies, rented out a nice little condo. It was pretty cheap.
What up?
And we were in Banff, it was snowing. We went snowboarding, skiing every single day.
Morning,
the
man.
clubs down there were just
Morning,
so
man.
good because all the people
there's
from
not
Calgary
many.
and Edmonton went
Yeah.
out there. It was all Canadian, like girls and stuff, and it was just like everyone was young and
there's like
partying.
Australians out there.
Yeah, and every night was a different club. They would just pretty much tell us like, tonight you're going to the dance in Sasquatch.
Oh God, that's your
tomorrow you're going
coffee
here.
right there.
Oh my
And it was
Thank
like,
you.
You might have to throw it in the mic.
unreal.
Sounds amazing.
Nah, that's how I like
Sick
it.
place. And the like, little condos we were at had like a huge heated pool, like hanging out on the mountain.
Oh, nice.
And they had like shuttles going back and forth to the town like every like hour, so we didn't drive anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't add any
I
And
wanted to
it's
go for a
just
nice rip.
beautiful out there at that time, eh?
Oh,
I wanted to go for a rip in this winter, but I never got around to it. I wanted to head out to Tremblant or something. Something close by.
and the Olympics were playing. That was when Canada was playing. The hockey team was playing the Olympics.
Oh,
damn.
And it was when they were playing U.S. And we were out skiing on Lake Louise, and the U.S. game was
How
down for
pretty
like
is Lake Louise, eh?
the last 5 minutes of the game, and everyone was off the hill, and the whole lodge was packed. People were standing,
sick.
watching the couple TVs. Like everyone in this whole ski hill was inside the lodge,
Oh my
and everyone was cheering. And then like it went down to 0, and everyone was just like, yeah. And it was like it like sent like
So Canadian.
chills down my spine
Yeah,
because
that's
like
so sick.
everyone on this hill, like regardless of hockey fan or not, like you're
Yeah.
Canadian. This is the Canadian thing.
Absolutely.
Cram in, beat America, and then
What
like
year?
this was 2 years ago when we or last year I guess it would have been.
Who did we beat this year? We...
And then we played
I don't
Sweden
know.
in the gold medal, and it was
This
at like
year.
4 a.m. or something. That's when bars were opening up.
Yes.
At, like,
Right.
remember that?
That
At,
was
like 5 a.m. or
ridiculous.
something.
Stupid.
So and then that night we were still on that bender in Banff. We went out to the bar, got completely blacked out, came back, and we're like trying to stay up for the game. So everyone's like trying to stay up. We're throwing coffee on at like 3 in the morning. We're just pounding cups of coffee. We're so drilled. Everyone we're staying up. We're watching the game.
We're
Everyone's
so
like passing
close.
out. We're like scoring. Get up! Yeah. and then
So sick.
and then we won that game.
There's another early one this year, wasn't it? I feel like it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was the game early?
But this was the actual
in the
Olympics.
morning?
This
Yeah.
wasn't the juniors. This
Oh,
was the real
okay,
Olympics.
right.
So then they won the gold medal.
Who did the juniors beat?
and then
this
we
year?
like checked out and drove 8 hours home to Regina.
Oh. Ouch.
So epic.
Yeah, I was working at the diner when that happened, and people were just coming in tanked.
Yeah.
Can I get an eggs Benedict? I'm like, no, you should probably get some oatmeal or something.
Here's a slice of bread.
Yeah.
Guys, we gotta go on some vendors, man. Like that sounds like fun.
We're totally doing it.
Working out, JP?
Not yet, in a bit,
Got
Gunther.
Alright, man.
The biggest vendors.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be bad.
5, 6. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to party with you guys.
I almost shit my pants when I stepped on the scale this morning.
Sure.
Like I know it's a lot water weight, but I came in the house at 185. It's like 177.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The scale for me was also
pounds.
like,
It bugs out sometimes.
yeah, for me it was way less and it shouldn't have been.
Oh,
so
that would make me really happy.
yeah. So
Because mine is
From this
much
morning.
less than I think as well.
for
Well,
this
mine said
morning,
137 at one point. I
Mine
did
says
it 4
two.
times in a
Maybe
row.
we're
It said
losing
137, and
Yeah,
then I
for
hopped
me
on
it
again
said-
and it was back to 148.
Yeah, for me it said 141 this morning, which is not true.
Yeah.
I've been eating a ton. I've not lost 10 pounds.
How about
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It said
Everybody's
10
around
pounds. It
losing
said I lost,
10
It said I
pounds?
lost 10
Yeah.
pounds in one day. I did not lose 10 pounds in one day.
No, no. It
Only
gets
going in
buggy.
there, just
Gets buggy
Yeah,
sometimes.
guaranteed. They want us fat.
changing up the
You're
thing.
losing weight. Eat more.
Let's fuck with their weights. This will tell
JP,
everyone
have
they're
you ever
down
gone on a
15
big?
pounds.
We're
Cameron's
talking
always
about,
like,
vendors,
Any vendors
like
on the
you get
JP?
crushed
end?
and you can go again the next day.
No, not really.
That 7-day one ended with me with alcohol withdrawal the next couple days. It was bad. I was checked into the hospital the day after.
Oh my god.
no,
Yeah, it was
Bobby.
really
like-
bad.
Just like
Wow.
trying to be in class.
Got
after
like
spring
anxiety
break,
pills
just-
and everything. It was rough.
Prof's just like
Yeah, sure.
blabbing on about stuff, and you're just sitting there shaking.
Oh, this is bad. Yeah. Plus our
I
flight
can't.
back
My
home.
body physically can't do that, so
It was-
I'm grateful. I got one night in me, and that's it.
You can't you can't roll a bender.
No,
Oh, really? Yeah.
no.
See,
If I get so drunk one night that like
It all depends on the vibe.
I will get violently sick,
Yeah.
and then my body just can't do it.
Is that supposed to be on the oven?
I doubt it.
Smoking?
It's on.
It all depends on the
The
vibe,
stovetop
man.
is
If
on?
you
Yeah,
wake
the
up and
stovetop
people
is
are
on.
already drinking and everyone's in a good mood and sun's out, you're by the pool, and you have those first couple beers, the rest is fucking history.
You guys were cooking some, I don't know. Stuff.
One of the
Yeah,
One
it
of the
turns on
biggest
so
But yeah, I
just-
love that.
Thanks,
That's
Ron.
awesome.
Aww.
I haven't seen you wear that yet.
Oh, hey, B.
Super cute.
One of the biggest things if you're about to embrace a bender is just water.
Embrace it, yeah.
Water,
I
yeah.
suck with that actually.
Take water down throughout the whole day and
Yeah.
night.
Yeah,
I
I
tried
try
to
to
be
do
able to
it.
go
I
the
try to
next
do
day.
a drink, a glass of water.
Yeah.
A drink, a glass
That's
of water.
so hard.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I'm lucky
man.
though.
Yeah, I
I get pretty blacked out and then wake up.
I'm really good with waking up
Get
hungover.
going, yeah.
Oh, I
Same.
can't. I generally like am hungover even if I have like 3 pints.
Really, eh?
Really?
I ripped like a couple summers V at like 9 o'clock in the morning, out on the patio, sun out, fucking good to go again.
Sarah, I'm closer to your side
Shit's apple juice,
than
man.
these guys, for sure.
If I drink water,
I was like
a
close to
lot of
considering
water,
myself an
I
alcoholic.
can
like,
and eat.
a year ago,
This is
probably.
my deal. I go, I get drunk, I come home, I stop drinking,
Yeah.
Or like 2 years.
start partaking in other things hard, like as hard as I can, get as ripped as possible, eat as much as possible, drink as much as possible, and then generally I feel like not drunk going to bed. And then usually I'll be okay.
It's actually only when I rip some, like when I rip a joint or something, that's when I actually feel sick, and that's when I feel shit the next morning. Oddly
Really?
enough.
It only helps.
I get the spins every time.
At
If
the
I'm drunk and
time,
I-
if I'm drunk enough, and yeah, maybe not 3 pints, maybe more like 4, because when do I ever have 3 pints? It's either like 1 or 5 or 6, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
no in betweens.
No in between. So if I have 6, I know I'm going to be hungover. You definitely get the spin. Here's the thing though. If you're baked first
Yeah.
and then smoking weed throughout the night, I find it's fine.
That-
But
yeah.
if you're
That's
just
not-
getting drunk and getting drunk hard and
That's
then you
never
smoke
the case.
one joint,
Yeah, that's
it's like,
the case. Because
ah.
I'll drink, someone will be like, hey, they got some weed, they're passing around. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll touch that.
The thing about like Saskatchewan is that people are bred into being heavy boozers. Like it's part of the culture there. Is like boozing really, really hard.
Yeah.
And like I have a couple cousins from Vancouver and stuff. And like they all came over and like my uncle was like, guys, like when you're going out with Zach and his friends, like be careful. Like they're just prairie kids and drink like.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to fucking rage with you,
And
man.
like all these guys just like all my cousins were just so blacked out, lost them all, like puking everything.
I wanna
Like,
rip
they're
Century
just
Club
like,
with you and your
what the fuck?
boys.
Came with all my buddies. And like I'm compared to like my buddies and stuff.
So
like
good.
Never done it, but
I'm like
Oh,
a moderate
good,
drinker.
bro.
It's such
Oh,
a
yeah.
mess.
Like, I
It's such
live
a
with
fun
these,
mess.
I don't
Wait, what'd you
know.
say? What?
Century
Some
Club
of
is
my
a
best
shot of
friends
beer
are
every
just
minute
insane.
for 100 minutes.
No.
So you
Just
set
like
an
a
alarm that
Monday,
counts down a
like,
minute, and
waste
every minute like makes the alarm makes a sound.
That's like
So
an
you take a
hour,
shot
right?
of beer,
Oh,
Century Club?
yeah,
That one's crazy.
yeah. So last time last time I did, I
you make
puked
it?
heavily. I made it. I always make it, but some people say if you puke, you're out of the game. But I keep going.
Oh my
You're not allowed to pee. Is the hard part of Century Club.
Whoa.
No, you got
So it's
Unless you-
60 ounces
I guess
of beer.
it's
in an hour?
100. It's 100.
Oh, you do 100 in
100.
6
hour and
hours.
40 minutes of
Oh.
shots every minute. People, well, most people think it's not that bad when
It's
you.
a shot of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never done it?
I've done it.
Oh, I host Century Club parties at my house, man, in my backyard, like on a nice day. I have like this huge circle table, so we just all fucking get our shots in the middle. I got the little alarm clock that quacks every minute. Cheers, boys.
What's a pint? 16 ounces or 22 or
I think I figured it out that it was 20 ounces.
20 ounces?
Yeah.
How many beers would that come up to?
So it's 5 pints.
5 pints. But I just guess the speed of.
It's-
shots or 60?
100.
And the consistency?
Yeah, so it's 5 pints of beer in an hour and a half.
An hour and 40 minutes.
So it's a lot of
That's
beer.
intense.
Is it only
Yeah.
5
That's-
pints? I don't think so.
Well,
I
that
feel
would
like
make
it's a
sense.
You said
lot
it's
more.
20.
5 pints is like 8 beer, right? A beer's.
I'm old.
A
A pint
about
is a beer and a half, yeah.
So you're essentially drinking 8 beer in an hour and a half.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
You're
in
absolutely wasted.
Done.
No
Yeah.
matter who you are. Like, I don't know
Well, I
many
just
people that can
went,
drink 8
Bobby,
beer
I
in an
just
hour
went
and
off
not
the fact that you
be
said it
blacked
was
out.
20 ounces.
Yeah, no, that's right. But I'm thinking because I'd always go through about 11 or 12 cold shots. I guess cold shots are less liquid, though. That makes sense, actually.
Yes, yeah.
I also do it with cold shots, so it's stupid because cold shots are 6%. So I'm getting essentially way more
Yeah.
drunk than everyone else in the game.
Drinking in.
So I'm an alcoholic.
Dream danger.
Oh my
Century
God.
Club's fun.
So
Hi, I'm
So
Bobby,
much
and I'm
fun.
an alcoholic.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I took my time off drinking and it helped.
You want some orange?
No, thank you.
You know, like in
Anybody
Smash
want some orange?
Bros.
Yeah,
Smash Bros.
fuck, favorite
We
game.
were, my friends were like at college, and we just like load up. There's like 8 of us, and you can put 8 computer players on, and we'd all like pick a horse or whatever.
That's
And you just
we
watch.
just sit there, drink, and watch, and the person who like goes out first gets a shotgun of beer, and there's different like
So
you just like
sick.
you just
Love
cheer on your. It was the best time. We
It's
didn't
funny
even
'cause
play.
I've-
We just like let the
I've done the
computers
exact
out.
same thing for computer players. When your guy gets loses a life, we take a shot.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
so
Insane.
funny.
But we set it to 99, and it's a shot of beer, so it's kind of essentially the same thing.
That's pretty
essentially.
epic.
One of the initiation
Like,
drink-
come on, don't! Ah!
One of the initiation drinking things for our team is like all the rookies get together
Yeah.
and the veterans set up like a ton of shots.
Yeah.
And it's like 50% water,
Yeah.
50% vodka. And you say go, all the rookies start slamming, and you keep your things.
Yeah.
And at the end of the round, the person with the most is out,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
and then the next round goes.
Oh my god.
And
The
one by
person with the
one.
most. Oh, so if you do the most, you can get
if
it
you found
out.
the most, you're out.
Ah, that's sick.
So then all the
I'd go hard
all
for sure the
rookies,
first
so say
time,
There's 8
100%.
rookies, so there'll be 8 rounds, and there'll finally be 2 people
Oh
left.
my
And
god, that sounds hilarious.
It's
Four
like I don't
rookies
wish it
ended in the
upon
hospital.
anyone. It's one of the most dangerous.
Oh, you just got to go hard for the first round.
Like,
Make sure you don't get
when I
beat.
did it, I got out in the second one, but like it's like
Oh,
after
see-
the 4th round, everyone's just all the rookies are just puking.
But what could you just not do like one shot every round and just go to the end?
Yeah,
You know
why
what I
not?
mean?
Yeah,
Just throw-
yeah,
why not
zero
just
shot
throw
If
it
you wanted
and-
to do that,
yeah.
but I mean, you're gonna have people down there throw like you're a pussy.
Yeah, no, that's why I
You're
go
not gonna
hard
do that
first
for the
round.
veterans. Just like yeah, man. That's like the
Yeah, just-
initiation.
you
drinking.
smell? That's vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever go on any benders, God?
Nah, bro.
No, you think?
Never.
We did some one game spin the bottle shots. I had it at my house one time. It was like just put it on my pool table. We just spin the bottle with a bunch of different shots around. So we'd have like a shot of milk, a shot of hot sauce, a shot of
Ew.
beer, a shot of tequila, a shot of gin, a shot of like apple
This is just no
juice,
fun.
and a
That's
bunch of different things, and then like a beer, like a cold shot beer to shotgun. So you'd spin the bottle, you'd
pretty
pray you
cool.
land on the milk or something.
Yeah, man.
Or the ginger ale, and then you land on the fucking.
No, it's a
You land on the
fun
shotgun.
idea. It's a fun idea for sure.
Yeah, it's-
Another
dude, anything like
game
that.
we played is like Mario Kart,
Yeah.
and you got to drink a beer a lap.
You were saying that. That's such a
Yeah.
sick
Cool.
idea.
So like
sick.
everyone's racing, and if you got to drink your beer, you can either like stop at the thing.
Yeah,
crush your
didn't
beer,
you say
and keep
before
going.
Yeah.
third lap or something like that? You have to
That's-
no.
I don't
That's
know. I
me.
haven't talked about it yet.
Oh, that was you.
You guys
That
played
was
it
me.
too?
Yeah, me and my buddies, we play like Mario Kart, and we'll go.
seen
You
this
have like a beer,
Yeah.
and you have obviously the 3 laps. You can't drink and drive, but you
Yeah.
have to finish it before you hit your the finish line.
Yeah.
Ours is
I
you
love
can't
that.
drink and drive.
It's fine.
You can
It's
drink and drive?
fine.
That is
Yeah.
so
Thank
sick,
you.
B. That's such a sick game.
It's
No,
awesome.
it's
Totally
nice.
bringing that back.
cool.
Yeah. So you're just ripping.
You get sauce. You
Ours
get
is
real
we do
sauce.
beer a lap. That's nasty.
Yeah, like 3
Three
in like
games, you're
4
drinking
minutes.
9 beer.
Yeah. Grand Prix. You just
We also had
by
some
the end of
benders,
it.
Bruno.
Back in the day, there was a few, but that's a long.
I've definitely calmed
That's a
down
different
a lot.
life. Yeah, it's a different life.
Kind of.
Would you get like?
Drinking games
Would you be able to
beer
bounce
darts?
back quickly?
You guys play beer darts at all?
Hammered,
Yeah.
hammered,
No?
just right
Yeah,
back at it.
I
You
never
guys
really
know
got
what it
to
is?
hold
No.
it.
Depends.
Like
I
I,
like that.
I did.
It's like
yeah.
outside. You each have a
Depends.
beer,
There's
so
a
like
few times,
I would
but
set a
most of
beer
the
on the
time
ground
it's-
beside
I
me.
do know what
You
that
would set a
is.
beer on the
Wake
ground
up
beside
and
you.
do
We have a real dart,
It's crazy.
And you
and
throw
then you
it.
throw darts at each other's beer.
Yeah.
And when you hit
Oh,
their
then you
beer,
have to-
it punctures the side of it, so the person has to pull the dart out and then shotgun it.
It's bad.
And
It's
then-
dangerous.
And then if you pierce the top part of their beer, it's called a topper, and it counts as 2. So then they have to take another one and drink it.
Oh,
There's like rules.
no.
It
So you
goes
go back
through
and
the beer
forth.
bottle?
Oh yeah,
It's through
darts
the,
just
the
they'll just
can.
pierce
It's the
Okay.
can. You're
pierce
playing
right
with
into the can.
cans.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
But it's such a small little thing, isn't it?
Trust me.
Yeah, it'll pierce it, and then like you pick it up.
You
and
can
pull
open
the
it a
dart,
bit.
Pull the dart out. You can kind of like drill it out a
Yeah,
little bit,
okay, drill it
and then
out.
you just shotgun
Yeah,
it.
say,
So
that'd be
like
so
you go in like teams of 2. Each have 2 beer.
But remember, you're
It's like
getting
2 against 2,
pretty
and you just throw
saucy.
darts back
You
and
have to
forth.
watch
Yeah,
out
and then
for
you're
the-
like, you're like throwing
Yeah.
darts.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
dangerous.
yeah.
I know some of my buddies have taken them right in the leg.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Ever play Beersby?
That's
No.
huge in
Beers what?
Regina.
Oh,
Beersby.
yeah, I played that
Frisbee,
game.
it's like you set up 2 poles
Yeah,
with 2
yeah,
beers
yeah,
on
that's what I've
top.
done before,
You
yeah.
can try to
That's
hit
fun.
you
The
can hit
beer
the
off,
can
yeah.
and knock it right off, or you could try to hit the pole, which is easier, but like, and then the beer will shake, and sometimes like the
Beer
And
darts
if you
are
catch it, you save
you gotta
it.
catch it, you save it, yeah. If it hits to the ground, I think you take it.
There's some other good
I've
ones.
played a lot of drinking games. Like
My
the way you guys
backyard,
are
my
talking
backyard
about
is
it.
You played a lot.
the area,
Yeah.
dude.
That's Saskatchewan is just, there's nothing else to do.
Let's start right.
There's nothing else to do. There's no clubs, so people just play drinking games.
Kev, you look like you want to kill yourself right now.
No, I'm not a morning person. I'm surprised you
How'd you sleep last night? Better?
Like, okay, but
I slept pretty good last night. I slept better.
I think we got up later today.
We
It was
did.
nice
Yeah,
to
we
get
did,
the clock
man.
if they didn't
For
sleep.
sure we did.
Willow's still sleeping too. Yeah.
No,
She's
they
up
got
now.
mad.
She's up now.
She's got to be up, or else I'd kill her. Oh. Definitely want to.
no, I just want to party.
Same,
I
man.
just want a sauce.
Oh,
Party
lose it.
surround.
Down for weights.
I get her going right now.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do cardio. Yeah.
All right.
After
All right.
yesterday, bro, I'll wait for you to finish yours
All right,
and
I'll
then
call
do
you.
the weights. Yeah.
Alright.
You just working out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When?
I'm gonna do some boxing.
Hours.
30 minutes or
Workout.
so.
Yeah, I'll do that with you.
Or watch you.
No.
Then maybe tub after.
Dead, bro.
I gotta get back. I gotta
Probably
start
eat
working.
something.
I wasn't feeling it yesterday, but like
What?
this morning,
Slacking. I
I
gotta
just
start
came
working
down
out.
the stairs. And
I
I'm
gotta
like, yeah.
work out too. I need to
My
go
guts
Gotta
went right
further out.
back. I'm sitting there, holy, I can feel it, man.
How's the thumb?
That's okay. Hit and miss.
ETA for taking that thing off?
They said it could be a few weeks, but
Oh, shit.
yeah, who knows?
Was I telling you guys about that game All
I keep
Aboard?
straining it, I find out.
That sick
Oh,
game or no?
really?
It's a tricky game.
I didn't quite
It's probably one of the
when
stupidest
I was
games
in
I
Texas,
play,
yeah.
but you have like a
Like,
pretty
I was
big
just
bowl or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone
I
pours
just-
their
I don't know
different,
where
like,
it
tequila
is.
or beer.
I don't know.
And
I
then
just
you gotta try to
did
guess
shit.
how much
Like, I went to
fingers
go pick
people are
it up,
gonna
and
leave
it was
on the
like
bowl.
fucking shit.
And like essentially the last person left has to drink
We
the
don't even think
entire
about it,
bowl
like,
of
yeah,
mixed
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah,
It's
so-
just disgusting. It gets you so into it
I'm
though,
sure
because
it's
like you're
fine,
so
man. I'm sure it's
scared,
fine.
you really
I
want to
keep
guess
doing
right.
stupid shit.
All that shit gets me
Like,
going,
I just forget about it.
Because you get up and you're just fucking happy, like the happiest thing.
I'm sure.
You get like high fives from people already out.
We
Don't have
do
to
that
drink.
with a quarter game. It's
Oh, yeah.
really, but it's really gross. It's like you take the ice tray and you
Yeah.
put like you have like the shit cup,
Yeah.
and then you like put the ice tray on here and you have to like, I get the quarter.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't the quarter
yeah,
going
yeah,
into
yeah,
the
that one.
like liquid though? That's why I think it's gross.
It is dirty. It's,
Yeah.
No, it's disgusting.
Yeah. This
only
one's just the
played it
bowls in the
once.
middle.
What's that, quarter baths?
I think so. Yeah. I can't remember the name of it. I just remember how it
We do
works.
quarters with like 2, and then just like normal cups, not with any liquid in it. And then you like the person behind is chasing the one person. So if you would get it before I get it, then you would stack it in mine, and I would drink my beer.
Oh.
So they start on opposite ends, and then like if you go, you just pass it to your left, and like eventually it catches up.
Oh, I like
But if
that.
you hit it on your first bounce, you can pass it anywhere. So like I could pass it to Godfrey at JP's if I hit on my first one. So
I play
that's where it
something
gets kind of
exactly like that. It's we call it slap a bitch for
Yeah, no,
whatever reason.
what do you guys call that?
God,
Tim?
you guys.
Except we don't play with a quarter, we play with a ping pong ball.
You're just bouncing
Yeah.
the quarter
Hey,
in.
Bobby, have you played that one where you have to go like 1, 2, 3, and then at 8 you like switch the numbers back the other way?
Wait, is it what? How does it work? You got to skip over 7 or something? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that
And then,
every
like,
7 or multiple
11
of 7?
or something. Yeah, yeah. You
Every
know what
7.
I'm talking about.
Everything that
one's
ends in a
fuck-
7 or is a multiple of 7.
Yeah, that one. And it's called 21, right?
Yeah.
That one's crazy. I forget how you play it, but
I think if
fuck,
it ends in a
it's-
7 or if it's a multiple of 7. So like 7, 14, 17, 21, 20,
Yeah,
27, 28.
yeah. And then I think
You gotta skip over the number, so you gotta say
at
the next
a
one.
certain number,
Thanks,
like the
fuck
circle
you.
goes this way, and then a certain number, then it starts
Oh,
going
do you
back
say-
that way.
is it called
goes
fuck
like,
you?
Brittany's like 4, 5, 6. I go, fuck you. And
Yeah.
then it goes 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's always one person who's so hammered or just doesn't get it that the game doesn't work. Because it gets to like 21 maximum every time.
Yeah. Oh, I could rip that sober probably for a while.
For sure.
Oh, what else game did I play? Yeah, there's the one that you're just mentioning, Zach, where you bounce it into your own cup. This is though, and then you got to pass it around, and the objective is you can only hit the person's cup to the right of you or whatever, and they got to be working on their own cup. So like if this person hits it first try, they could pass the cup to me because I can only get out this guy who's still working on his cup. So if I bounce it in before, I knock his cup
Oh,
away.
yeah.
And then you have like lives in the middle of the table, and you like lose a live. You
Oh,
gotta chug
yeah,
a full
yeah,
beer.
yeah.
I don't know why we call it slap a bitch, but I think that's just what my buddy named it. It comes back.
Flip
from my
cup's a
voice.
classic.
Flip
Yeah,
cup.
flip cups, yeah.
Flippy cup.
I like
yeah,
that.
that's a good one.
Yeah. Or we have another one where you like everybody goes like this,
Yeah.
and then you have your own symbol. So like I would do you have like a general one, so it's like that, and then you do someone else's. So
I
I
think
would
I've
I would
played that
start and I would do
before,
if yours is guns, I would do guns.
Yeah.
And then you would do it, and then you would do somebody's symbol, and then you would have to go and do your symbol.
Yeah.
So whatever symbol you do, the other person, and if they don't pick it, it gets faster and faster.
Oh, I've done
And
something
if
where
they
like you can block shots but you have to load every time.
Oh,
and then-
that
that
game.
game.
Played that in elementary school. Yeah,
yeah, but I
okay.
think
And then if you,
No, so Zach, then for that game, you just keep going around till
Yeah, it
someone
gets faster and
messes up.
faster, and then
Yeah.
people get like fucked up. So you're like doing your thing.
Bobby,
and
what is
then
that game?
They'll go in.
You
and
can
they
either
gotta do something
reload,
else, and then,
block,
like,
or
reload
shoot.
it.
yeah,
That's the most
exactly.
sick
But you
ones.
can't obviously shoot
Yeah.
without loading.
but if you reload 5 times, you get a bazooka and it's over, right?
Is that right?
I never did it that way.
I think that's a counter rule.
I'm pretty sure
Hold it 5 times, baby.
That's actually good. Too. That's good because otherwise it can go. That thing can go.
Yeah,
forever.
that's right. Because you gotta.
Baseball. Ever played baseball?
No.
Such a sick drinking game. My buddy just showed it to
Or
me.
else the person could just block
It's a
infinitely
lot.
and be safe,
I think
right?
it's a lot
So that's
like
when the bazooka
beer.
comes
Oh,
in.
it's like flip cup mixed with
So good.
flip cup mixed with beer pong. I think. I actually, you know what? I don't even remember, so I can't even describe it right now. I know like there's like 2 teams of 2 people inside, 2 people throwing. You got to like throw it in like the cups are arranged like beer pong, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I think if you throw it in the first one, that's like you're at first base. If you throw it into like the other
I've played
one,
that before too. Yeah.
but I think it
That's
maybe goes
fun.
4, 3, 2, 1, and then you could try to steal a base, and like if you like try to steal a base, it goes like to you run to your cups to try to chug it, and the other person's got to like notice you like running to the thing, so they got to chug quicker than you. And if you chug quicker than them and finish all your flip cups, then you actually stole the base, so you stay there. It's the longest game ever. Like one game will get you absolutely messed
fun,
up, but
though.
it's actually super fun.
Crazy.
The other baseball when we play, there's so many drinking games to schedule. It's like you can buy these like little hollow bats, like
Yeah.
the little plastic bats, and we cut a hole in the bottom of them, and like so you pour your beer in it,
Yeah.
and then you get on one knee and you lift the bat up, and you start
man.
chugging, and then everyone counts 1, 2, 3, and however many seconds you take to chug it, you have to right after you chug it, put the bat to your head, and then spin, and then when you're done spinning. You have to pull the bat up, and the person throws your can in the air. And if you hit your can, you're good. If you miss, you take another. You take another beer.
God.
So
Played
people
that-
come out of
played that at
their
a festival
their
one
beer
time,
down,
man.
and they're so dizzy, and they're just like,
bad.
and they.
That's an
I
intense
played that at a
hilarious.
music festival one time, and I hit the
Good
fucking
one.
thing. I was like blackout drunk. Everyone's like, "This guy can't even fucking stand. How's he gonna do?" I'm like, "I'm good, man. Just toss it here." And then he like tossed it over here. I just whacked it out of the
So
park,
fun.
man. So much fun. I remember that.
That's
That was-
hilarious.
That was
That's a really good
2009,
One of the funnest games.
summer 8, 2010, actually. Sick
I've
festival.
seen so much funny shit happen from that game. Like that's a big one at Craven, that like big country music festival.
Yeah.
I've seen guys just like be batting cars and stuff because they're so busy. They come out and they're like right beside a car.
Toss the bat away. Man.
Yeah, bats just going everywhere.
Right. That's so.
That's so funny.
Anyone good at beer pong here?
That's right.
And the-
Better,
Then the
better
the more I drink.
Staple. It absolutely
It's
is.
the
More I
king, the
drink,
king
the
of
better I
drinking
get.
games,
Yeah.
essentially. The king of drinking games is beer pong.
Yeah. They make those tables now. My buddy has a table that like, lights up. It's got fluorescent lights.
Oh my
and it's
God.
There's like legit tournaments, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my buddy goes to Vegas for one.
Real,
Yeah.
real rules.
Yeah, there's like a
Yeah.
World Series of beer pong
Yeah,
tournament.
he's been in it. They won like BC. There's like qualifying in BC.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
They went to Vegas.
So huge. It's funny.
I'm not even close to that good.
Just get wasted.
I play like coasters at my house. I have like a dartboard, but like around them, it's like a huge thing of coasters that my dad's collected over the years of different beers. So I like call out a different coaster for someone to hit, and like they got to try to hit that coaster. There's like some coasters that are smaller, worth like a little bit more points. It's just like a different version of darts. It's easier for girls, so I always suggest to play it for girls because they're not normally as good at darts as the bros are. And it's super fun.
Oh, you sound like you host a good party, man. You
do,
have some shit going
yeah,
on.
Bobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bobby's house.
I have like themes and everything, like, cause I have my basement set up like a beach theme. It's like all beached out. It's got like 10 hammocks. Like, I got my foosball table, my ping pong table, pool table, my dartboard, and like my music
Oh my
corner and shit
God.
like that. So like, host open mic nights sometimes and just jam out down there. Like sometimes I'll go like
Sick.
my buddy's a DJ, so I'll just rent him some huge speakers and he'll just like
What a stud.
turn all the lights to like dark green lights and just get some strobe lights and just rock out there. It's nice. It's like pretty big basement. And it's all just because it's like beach themed and everything. I'll have
Most
like
parties with like 30 good people beats
oh
a
yeah.
bar.
My beat it was like
Way
It's
a
not even
month ago
close.
now, and I had like a good 50 people there, and it was so sick.
Yeah, 30 to
much fun.
50 of like good.
The worst part is like wanting to sleep. I have to like kick people out at 9 o'clock in the morning. Come on, guys, let's go. Yeah, no.
It's like 9
No one
a.m.
wants to fucking leave my house.
It's 9 a.m.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say like 3 a.m.
No, bro.
9
When you're on funsies and you gotta try to get people out.
That's a nice thing about going to other people's places. You can just dip out whenever you want.
Yeah.
When you're at your own place, you're like,
Yeah.
you're in for the long haul.
Exactly. I'm more or less good with that stuff, though. I can stay up pretty late.
That's good.
I want to rage.
I can stay up late, but then I get to that point where I'm just like,
Blah.
yeah, next 10 minutes, let's go. I'm always the person that has a cab called before the bar closes. I hate standing out on the street.
And waiting.
Oh, for
Not
sure.
knowing what the
No,
fuck's
no
going
doubt.
on. Nobody can find cabs.
Most people
And then
live around my
start
area,
fighting
though, so
because
they
they're
can walk
bored.
home.
You know? There's the odd like meathead out there, like rigger, just trying to fight people because
Yeah. Every UFC night, there's always that
That's
asshole.
that's what makes him feel alive at night.
that's a sense of fulfillment. He
Yeah.
has to go fight someone that's smaller than him at the bar.
It's so true.
Yeah. He's like 30 years old, single, just a piece of shit. Has to go beat up some 22-year-old like university kid who just like is studying chemistry.
The ultimate douche.
Oh my god.
Still bad bar fights and stuff?
What's
Back in the day, there was tons, man. It was
There's still a ton
still
of them.
bad?
Like it drives me nuts.
Oh,
you
for
know?
sure.
Yeah,
Because
there's
the thing that bugs me the most is like they always go after like a guy like JP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey.
The meathead
Hi,
guy,
guys.
whoever he is, will always pick on a guy that he thinks he can beat. You know?
Yeah.
And like it's like never do a guy rarely comes up to me and says, hey, like,
Yeah.
but it's always like a good fight or something. Like got some asshole trying to fight him.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
come
lover,
out and
bro.
enjoy your night, man. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people just like the second they get boozed, them their mind just goes straight
Wanna fight right
aggressive.
away.
Yeah, they don't go after
Changes
girls,
their-
they fucking go after
Yeah.
fights.
They just want to fight people.
Don't you want to pick up
They
some
used to
One
be
of the
bad, I don't
stupidest
know.
reasons is like where they run into someone in a crammed ass bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know shit's
Yeah.
gonna happen. Yeah.
Or you like craze elbows or something
Yeah,
when you're
man.
walking up to the bar or some shit.
Just the alpha mentality
Yeah.
in some guys is just
That shit bugs me.
taken the wrong way.
For sure.
Yeah, they smell guys like me a mile away too, so they know.
You always stuck up for guys like
Yeah.
that.
Thanks, Bruno.
I got you.
But
Just hang out at the hipster
The only
bars. That
time
shit
I'd
never
ever fight
happens.
is if,
Hipster
like,
bars,
a guy
yeah.
like that is on one of my buddies and I have to defend him.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'd ever fight. It's just like defending a buddy who's getting picked on. for
I've had to
fucking
broken up a couple fights. Before.
But those ones feel good. To see those guys get this.
Oh, I should tell you about my.
That McDonald's story.
Wait, how are you?
That's
about
what.
Oh, they're bad.
I should tell you about my party I just hosted on the 2nd of March.
Oh, yeah.
Sick theme. I like always try to do some crazy theme. So this theme was it's called Monopoly Madness or whatever. So I gave everyone about what was it like $250 in different bills of Monopoly money to start off with. So as they came into the house, it was kind of you could bet or like you could dare people for money to like. Pretty much do whatever you want, or like bet on like foosball because I have a bunch of games downstairs. You can also dare people do whatever they want. But at the end of the night, I had like a $50 LCBO gift card to the winner of whoever had the most money at the end of the night. So you'd be like, yeah, I dare you to kiss you for $50, and if they wanted like a prize at the end of the night or wanted enough, they did it. So like you could bet on foosball and shit like that. So it got super weird but super fun. There's some weird shit going on that party.
Awesome.
Like two chicks making out for like 150 cash. Everyone's just like, yeah, okay, another 150. You go. It's fucking super fun.
Fight Club was crazy though.
One of the funniest
yeah.
like,
But then
things
again,
that
like I
the
said, I also
University
seen
of
where
Ghana
one
puts
guy
on
throws a
is
punch and then it's just like
Yeah.
two
put a
groups
team
rush
in.
each other.
Yeah, man.
It's
I've
like
seen that. I've seen
Like those movie
$500
bar fights
for a
with
team.
freaking
Yeah.
pool sticks
But you,
breaking
like,
up
you get
people's
seen
heads.
those too,
donations
man,
to go
yeah. I've
around.
seen
It's
those
like
too.
you get
I've
tax
seen
bottles.
refunds for
Yeah.
like
That only
for
happened in like
victims,
Yeah,
freaking
charity
Chuck Norris
fight.
movies.
Kids
man.
on.
Like, I
And
got
so you put in
bottled,
teams of like 8 or whatever,
I got
and everyone
bottled
goes into this
across the
room
head.
at the university and they just
Yeah.
give you booze, cheap booze,
Yep.
and everyone gets
Dang.
wasted.
Yeah.
They call teams out one by one.
Yeah.
So the team goes to like
It's
the
just
center of the
like
university and they have
Zach said, it's
they have like
always
a
that
keg
one
on like
Yeah.
wheels,
Yeah.
and you have to run this keg around an obstacle course, and
Yeah.
the last part of it is like the anchor
Yeah.
has to run the keg around the whole university campus.
What?
So it's a long run.
Wait,
And then
you're wheeling it or you're just
you're
gonna
like
kick it?
pulling this
Yeah.
thing, and it's
Yeah.
a rolling keg.
That's
And
jokes.
it's an empty keg, and then you get back, you get your time.
Yeah.
So then they call the teams out one by one, and the team that runs the keg in the fastest wins a keg.
Gets it filled
and
up.
then another keg is given out to a team with the best costumes. So
Nice.
people like dress up like the crazy
That's
shit.
sick.
And our football team goes every year. You'd think the football team would like be good at it. We're the worst.
You get
Every year,
mocked,
every year, like 1 year we were running around the campus.
Do you like do it drunk or is it just
wasted?
that's
And, like,
hilarious.
we just cut in through the university. We're just wheeling through the halls of the university, dragging this keg, just clinking along the halls.
Did you get rated for cheating or no?
So
Is it-
every single year, they're like reading off the times. They'll be like, this team, and then they'll be like, the football team, disqualified.
Yeah.
They keep like moving along. Like,
Every time.
like 1 year, they're like setting us up to like start running.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, get it ready, whatever. And then our one guy that was on our keg was just takes off, starts running through the field, and the guy's just like, well, the football team's disqualified before they even start. He's just running.
What do you
through
guys
the
dress
field.
up as that you put on your jerseys?
We like stupid shit. Like one year we were like 60s tennis players, so we had like
Nice.
tennis rackets, really short shorts.
Tennis
like,
player for
little like old polos.
Halloween, I think.
But people like, I can't even explain some of the costumes. They're just insane. Like
That's
some
so
people,
funny.
like people make like full like paper, whatever, mache like
Yeah.
things and
Holy
stuff.
shit.
Oh my god.
I go harder for that than
Awesome.
Halloween.
1 year we went as like 70s news broadcasters.
Oh,
So we all went got these old suits and
That's
had
so
headsets and shit.
Oh my god.
It's funny. It's a classic thing.
It's
every
super
year.
fun. It's nice because it's for
right around
birthdays,
St.
so-
Patrick's Day. I missed it this year.
Oh,
Kegarama.
that's sick.
But the track team wins it every year because they like stay sober. They just fucking rip.
They actually want to win. What does it
They, like,
matter?
wanna win.
Well, I guess they get a free keg out of
Keg's
it.
pretty bad.
Yeah, you get a free keg. And then our football team, we were like, hey guys, like, we should stay sober and beat the fucking track team this year. And everyone's like, yeah.
And it's box in the morning of.
Sure enough, they call us out at like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
We're like the last team to go. We can stand. We end up running through the halls.
Just run over the keg.
Yeah. Well, the 1 year we went so off track, we ran back into the bar where everyone was with our keg, with the keg rolling thing. Just like ripped in. We're like, yeah. It was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Worst drunks in the university football team. Easily.
There's so much more themes I want to rip at my house too. I was like,
Theme parties are fun.
yeah, dude. I want like the flashlight. There's so much different ones where all the lights are out. You just like just go around with a flashlight. That's pretty simple. All it is pure dark basement. Walk around with a flashlight and a shit ton of booze, and you just walk around and meet people.
Yeah.
There's one that's like you bring all different colors, as much colors as you can. You come to the party, and then you got to try to end up in one single color, like entire at the end of the night, so you could trade like colors with people whoever came up.
Dude, it's so epic.
The other one was what else one was fun? Like I shouldn't even be here party. It's called the theme. You just pretty much come whatever, like anything that like you shouldn't be there in. So like you come in scuba gear, you come in like a wetsuit or like whatever,
Yeah.
like a skydiving thing or.
Shouldn't be
In high school,
Yeah.
the big thing was the anything but clothes party.
Oh yeah, that was a
Nice.
freaking
Yeah,
vibe,
that
bro.
So fun.
Just, like,
And you wore like
caution
girls
tape,
wearing caution tape onto your tits.
Yeah.
newspaper,
Yeah.
like, anything.
Oh yeah, there's the under $10 outfit or whatever.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah,
go
yeah.
and make an outfit for under $10 and come in that.
DC party.
That one's fun.
You guys have like a value village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crush it.
Those places are,
Oh
like-
yeah, that's kind of like where everyone goes to for that party. Just rip the Value Village.
I've found some like
Yeah, I did
good like blazers
couple
and
decks of
stuff,
cards for one of those
Like what?
ones.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
like a
cheap
full
shit,
outfit.
Yeah,
with
just
that?
cards. Yeah, I had garbage bags, and then I taped the cards all onto it. I was just wearing a couple.
What was
decks
it
of
called?
Crazy, man, yeah.
For anything with clothes, I just wore a couple decks of. I had like a garbage bag, and then I just taped like a couple decks of cards onto it.
Cool.
And that was, like,
That's
a couple
sick.
of
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually dope.
That's really good.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
That's
I've
pretty
seen
much a party put on by guys just hoping girls come.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not. It's no one. Yeah,
You
no
never
one
hear
cares about
girls
the guys.
Guys don't give a
Yeah,
shit. They'll
yeah.
do that any night of the week.
All
Yeah.
dudes
Oh,
that
yeah.
show up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Old dudes in garbage bags.
Yeah.
Sticky notes, seen that. Yeah, man, all of them.
No, there's definitely more drinking games than when I was growing up. Man, for
Yeah.
sure. I'd say there's definitely more.
Yeah, beer
Yeah,
pong.
even Bobby got
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
beer pong was the
bunch.
one, but all the
Yeah.
other ones that you guys were talking about,
I love it.
we've never done any of those. Beer pong's basically the only thing.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, there's other ones, but
Flip Cup's been around for a
Yeah.
while now. I
It's
think,
like-
too.
It's all like.
People got too good at Flip Cup
all
though.
we do.
There are people who did like one flip for 10 in a row.
Just roll it.
Yeah.